Here in the South, we are crazy about our barbecue, and Sweet Lou's in the Belmont neighborhood does not mess around. So let's go inside.
So we tout ourselves as a simple old school barbecue shop. I feel like here in Charlotte, there isn't a good place to go get a pork sandwich. Just a pork sandwich with some red slaw and a bag of chips.
Well, thanks to Louis Donald, there is now inside what used to be an old service station in Belmont, an area he chose carefully.
We wanted to be a part of the neighborhood. We didn't want to come in here and be a part of any kind of revitalization or any of that. We don't want that stigma. We want to just be a part of what the neighborhood is.
Louis let us in Sweet Lou's barbecue early in the morning, where he starts the day by lighting up that smoker, which, by the way, can hold 1,000 pounds of meat.
Now I do pork with hickory and pecan. I do beef with hickory and pecan, chicken, it's all one.
Next up, seasoning the meat. So what's in this?
Salt and pepper.
Just salt and pepper.
Yep, and you gotta use coarse ground pepper because that's what the smoke sticks to. All right, so we do our pork on the bottom right. Okay. We'll do our brisket up here because I do chicken here and ribs up top.
Oh my God, this is heavy. Not that bad though. Louis is a classically trained chef who left a long career in the fine dining world to master barbecue, a passion that started when a friend of his had his own barbecue trailer in West Virginia.
We all kind of would hang out with him and, practice and learn and hang out and drink beer and, the next day we'd eat the fruits of our labor all night.
So at Sweet Lou's, he smokes pork, beef brisket, ribs, and chicken with classic homemade sides like cornbread, mac and cheese, collards, and pickles.
For a long time, fine dining was my jam. That's what I wanted to do. I just didn't want to be that anymore. And it's just not fun.
Is this fun?
I haven't had a bad day at work yet.
But of course, his culinary skills are apparent in every bit of food they serve.
So there is a little bit of chefiness to what we're doing. We're just still trying to keep it old school.
It's counter service only at Sweet Lou's and is open until the meat is gone.
If you go sit down, you're on your own. Nobody's coming to bail you out.
Save you.
Yeah.
How do you want people to feel when they're here?
Like they're at home.
While you can always count on the classic meats and sides, Louis says you can expect specials to pop up. For example, when we were there, they were making peach cobbler, tomato pie, and squash casserole.